मैनीटोबा प्रीमियर फनसन ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਂਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੜ੍ਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਖੇਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿਨੀਪੈਗ 'ਚ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਦੱਖਣੀ ਤੇ ਮੱਧ ਮੈਨੀਟੋਬਾ 'ਚ 2 ਦਰਜਨ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਹੜ੍ਹ ਕਾਰਨ ਐਮਰਜੈਂਸੀ ਦੀ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਨਾਲ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟ ਤੇ ਬੁਨਿਆਦੀ ਢਾਂਚੇ ਦੇ ਸੂਬਾਈ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਡੋਇਲ ਪਿਵਨਿਊਕ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੋਏ।
We started off at 10 o'clock this morning. We went down south along Highway 75 in the Red River, down south of Morris and around Emerson area. We had a tour of the flooding around in those communities, St. Adolphe, St. Agath, Morris, Emerson, and everything in between. And I think what we can see certainly is that it's starting to recede. The river is starting to recede down in the Emerson area. And I think we're looking at cresting in the St. Adolphe area today. So it was good to see how those ring dikes are really helping in those communities down south of us and really saving some of those communities. But you can see that there's a lot of water on those farmlands and everything else down in that area. So there's going to be obviously more discussions after this with respect to, some of the challenges that those farmers are going to be facing as well. And those who have been flooded, out of their homes and had to evacuate as well. There's a number of those people as well. Then we went up north to Peguis First Nation. We toured around there. It's certainly since I was there last a couple of weeks ago, it's receded significantly. I think it's down almost 2 meters. Apparently from before, but again, the technical folks here will be able to answer those questions as well. But then we came back down Arborg area. Arborg is on the Icelandic River, which is quite swollen, and there was overland flooding up in that area as well. So we were able to have a look at that, and then down Gimli, and then we came down just north of Lockport, which is, of course, is where the floodway enters the Red River again. So we saw what it looks like there, and then back here today. So I think it was a very informative tour for all of us, and we're hoping that there's not yet another Colorado low coming our way, but we can't control those things, but we can continue to work with our municipalities. I just want to thank all of our staff, all of the municipalities, all of the volunteers that have been helping out with sandbagging and everything for those people who have been affected in all of these areas. We do know that there has also been some flooding west of us as well now, and I know Minister Panook will probably talk a little bit more about that. So I think what I will do is just pass it over to Minister Panook to say a few words, and then he can introduce his staff, and we'll hear from Wabkanu as well. Very, very difficult times for farmers, for families who are going through this, and we'll continue to help them through various programs. And certainly Minister Panook can talk about DFA and other programs that are available for those who have been negatively impacted as a result of this in various municipalities and farmland and so on. And we're hoping that we can get some decent weather over the next little while to ensure that more weather like this would be very good and quickly, so that farmers can get into their fields. So, but again, we'll be working very closely.